Gilton. Welcome to go. The Duke's illegitimate son, Lord Sapphire, is leisurely mining this area and defends a substantial stockpile. I would recommend disrupting his operation to bolster your own collection efforts. You have at your disposal the Aureate Monolith. This construct has two functions. Its first is to create a golden aura that turns defeated minions to gold. Its second is far more exciting. You may click to activate it, causing it to absorb all gold from a nearby area, sending it directly to your vault. However, this will completely drain the monolith's power and will permanently destroy it. If you accidentally trigger this function, you may deactivate it with a second click before it completes. Do not forget your other tools: the transmutation potion, the blood money spell, and the ritual avarice as means to gather additional gold. In the meantime, there are some ready-made golden statues beside your dungeon core, just asking to be melted down. Pick them up and drop them into the forge. See how it gleams, Underlord? Any minion, friend or foe, that falls unconscious within this ring will be instantly and irreversibly turned into a golden statue. When enough statues have been collected, or if there's already a large amount of gold nearby, you can click to activate it, absorbing all gold in the nearby area. This includes unmined gold, loose gold on the ground, gold in enemy vaults, and of course, golden statues. However, fool's gold created with a transmutation potion cannot be absorbed. Remember though, this will drain the monolith's power and permanently destroy it. I know you'd rather pocket this gold than put it into the forge, but remember the bigger picture, Casita. A cultist has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of gold. The forge is at 1/10 capacity. You have discovered a gateway. A shadow has entered your dungeon. You have claimed a gateway. A Skarg has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of gold. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. Aureate Monolith complete. A Bathu has entered your dungeon. You've identified an artifact of gold. You've identified an artifact of workers.
Snooze time.
You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. You are out of mana. Aureate monolith complete.
Ghostly cabins.
Besiege ready. You are out of mana. Your ritual is ready to be cast.
Our stockpile is mounting. Papa will be most pleased with me.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon. Shadow lost. You have discovered a gateway.
How rude of them to attack our outpost.
Skarg lost. You may use your lightning spell to tag golden statues as decorative, giving them a wonderful golden plinth and preventing your workers from mining them. You may then pick them up and place them in your dungeon, whatever you wish. May I recommend the burning fires of the Colossus Fall?
Our outpost has fallen to some staggeringly ugly creations.
They aren't so easy on the eye themselves. One of your minions is unhappy. You are out of mana. Skarg lost. Not enough mana.
Never sleeps. Power naps.
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday. You're now at 2/10 capacity. Your creatures are in combat. You've identified an artifact of workers. You have been blessed with permanent spirit workers. You've identified an artifact of gold. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. The forge is filled up to 3/10 capacity. The forge is at 4/10 capacity. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your ritual is ready to be cast. Besiege activated.
This is our gold, precious and beautiful, that fields can keep away.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Do your honorable duties and protect our outpost.
Your mana is too low to lock.
Join with me in holding hands as we salute the beauty that has been lost with our fallen outpost.
And while they do that, Underlord Casita will encroach further into their domain. Gnarling lost.
Are we a dukedom of cowards? Then charge!
More enemies for you to harvest, Casita. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. Your prison is filled to the brim. You found the neutral witch doctor. You're at 5/10 capacity. Halfway there. Your minions have entered battle. You are out of mana.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? What have we here? An underlord with a cœur of gold? I would sculpt you and paint you, and compose chansons about you, if you were not petit criminel here to steal our material.
Underlord. Show this artisan that you too are adept in the art of sculpture by plundering his golden statues.
Zut alors! I had so much to give.
I'm pleased to announce that Lord Sapphire is dead. Celebrate by plundering his golden statues. Conduit complete. Payday has come again. You've identified an artifact of gold. You've identified an artifact of gold. Your coffers have been filled with additional gold. Now the forge is at 6/10 capacity. Carry on, Casita. The forge is at 7/10 capacity. The forge is almost ready. 8/10 capacity. You're at 9/10 capacity. Almost there. Your minions have entered battle. The forge is full. Well done, Excellent work, Casita. Gilton no longer glitters, being the hollowed-out husk that it is. Their once loyal Colossus clearly perceives the new order of things. I look forward to witnessing the Duke's face when his golden warrior marches into the capital dungeon. Onwards!